Metis team and anyone who's watching this video for whatever reason. This is Mimi, realtor at Metis, and here is my submission for our video contest. In the spirit of the upcoming Halloween season, why not talk about haunted houses? So here we go. I'm going to talk about real life scary haunted houses in our local area. Alright, so I'm going to highlight 3 real-life haunted houses right here in California. And the first one, since we live in San Jose, that cannot go without mention, is the Winchester Mystery House right here in Santa Clara. Sarah Winchester was the original owner of this home. She began construction in 1884 and it continued to go until she passed away in 1922. So the story is that Sarah had her baby girl and her husband, who owned a rifle company, pass away unexpectedly. She became the heir to his fortune, and when she went to a medium, he told her that she was cursed, that she had to move to the west and build a house for her and all the spirits who were ever killed by any rifle that the company had produced, and that she couldn't cease construction ever, or else the spirits would continue to curse her. So that's kind of the story of how the Winchester house was born. So this massive home has about 150 rooms. Supposedly nobody knows exactly how many. It has 2 ballrooms, which were never used, 40 bedrooms, almost 10,000 panes of glass, 45 fireplaces, and the current owners believe there are secret passageways within the structure that have yet to be found. Now, the reason why this is a real-life haunted house is that the mansion is supposedly home to a variety of spooks, and employees who operate the tour attest lights going on and off on their own and chandeliers just swinging for no cause, for no reason whatsoever. So that is the Winchester Mystery House. So number 2 on the list is another local. It is called the Rengstorff House in Mountain View. So in 1860, German immigrant Henry Rengstorff built a 16-room mansion with a large garden. The Rengstorff family continued to live in their real-life haunted home up until 1959. Subsequent tenants have all been driven away by their dream home due to one sole reason: a teenager. The frightening ghost of a beautiful teenage girl has been seen by nearly everyone since 1959. A young woman can be seen staring out the upper window of something sadly and longingly, occasionally crying. Perhaps one of the most terrifying things is this: several mothers who recently visited the site brought their toddlers, assuming everything would be fine. However, during their visit, the 3 toddlers suddenly stood rigid, staring at the window where the ghost girl is often seen. The boys suddenly started speaking in tongues simultaneously. Horrified, yes, horrified, the mothers screamed, grabbed their children, and ran. So today, the Rengstorff house has been remodeled, completely renovated, and it has been pretty quiet since it's moved to its new location. It's open for the public certain days of the week, and mostly what I see on the internet are nice wedding photos. So apparently it's a very popular spot for a wedding venue. So that is the Rengstorff house. Alright, you guys, so here's my top pick for one of the scariest haunted houses in California. And probably the whole reason why I made this video in the first place, because this is a fascinating story. So the house is called John Sowden House in Los Angeles. Not only does this house have some really interesting architecture, it has a really crazy story tied to it, and it's on the market right now. So let me tell you the story, the haunted story that ties into the John Sowden house. It is the unsolved murder mystery of Black Dahlia. So on January 15th, 1947, a woman's body was found on a vacant lot. The name of the woman was Elizabeth Short, nicknamed Black Dahlia by the press. Her murder became one of the most publicized murders of the 19th century because of the gruesome way in which her body had been found. Surgically cut in half from the waist down, washed and cleaned by her killer, and posed in a very odd sort of way. The John Sowden house was presumed to be the site where the prime suspect, Dr. George Hill Hodel, had supposedly killed her before fleeing the country. Subsequent residents of this scary house have heard strange noises such as dragging of heavy chains, heavy footsteps, voices calling their name, and there's also been sightings and apparitions assumed to be Hodel. Interesting fact about this home was that it was designed by Lloyd Wright, the eldest son of Frank Lloyd Wright. It has a very unique sort of design, which has been criticized by some, loved by others, and has 7 bedrooms, 4 baths, 5,600 square feet, listed on the market in 2001 for $1.575 million. It was sold for $1.2 million, and the new owner spent another $1.6 million in restorations, although some of the alterations drew some criticisms by people. You know, there's critics everywhere. It is very unique, however, and quite beautiful in my opinion. It's sold several times since the renovation, and as of September 10th, 2016, and still currently, it is on the market for $4.795 million. Is this the home of your dreams? We can certainly help if it is. Take a look. If you are interested, you can contact one of us and we can figure it out for you. So that is my top pick for real life haunted houses in California. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Halloween, and I will talk to you next time.